Hey there, folks. I'm Zerfall.
And I'm Mysterious JG Himmel.
And welcome back to Prisoner of Ice, where there's more prisoners than ever before.
And less ice to go between them.
And it's even more of a Song of Fire and Ice nowadays, with where they store these ice prisoners.
Well, we're about to have a feast for crows, assuming those crows are Uber Sturmfuhrers, because he's just been ready to feast on the power of Cthulhu.
Yep. We're back in this cutscene. Let's cancel this menu.
Quite a speech he's given, though.
I do like that I like that they didn't just like slap the zoomed in version of the 3D models they use for people walking around.
Oh, the 3D heads would be fantastic in these scenes. Like, we're talking King of Chicago quality here.
They are waiting for a great man to give them the keys to this earth.
Look at how happy he is.
I think we have the thumbnail for this episode.
I think we have the thumbnail for everything we ever do on YouTube from now on.
Once
I haven't even gotten... Oh.
that protects the Necronomicon is mine, and the evil book belongs to me. I shall be that man!
Wait, has somebody managed to take the Necronomicon out of that guy's hidden library?
He wants to be the guy. No, but I think, we haven't even reached the point in the series Bobo and I are doing on his channel to explain why I made my icon Hulk Hogan's Postomania. I might still have to switch to this guy. He will be that man. Greater love has no man than this, to lay down his life for another. That is the man I want to be. Meanwhile, Narakamus is like, I got a line here ever? Or do I speak German? Do I understand what's happening right now?
Marley, what final message would you like to send to Edward's base before you die?
Oh, would you like to send them a letter saying that the investigation is proceeding and you are not in danger? Because that would be appreciated.
You have become mad, Dietrich. I pity you, you barbarian.
Oh, Miss Molly is manlier than I expected.
Yep.
Mad? You're the one who is mad.
I do not need you anymore. Ultimate Man will replace you. Yeah!
I mean, if I'm the guards at this point, this is where I turn on him.
Yeah. Or you do say you know what? Let's do get out of here.
It's clear this guy still has the
Cthulhu!
He couldn't understand through the accent.
He lacks the I gotta say, Dietrich von Nazi guy. He lacks the dignity and poise that Narakamus had as a villain.
Yeah, but he's got those stripes on his pants.
Yeah, Narakamus would occasionally lose his temper, and he did a little bit of like noble savage talk, but like compared to this guy, Narakamus was like a very staid and respectable villain.
Well, and didn't we make him burn in hell? Like, did this guy go back in time and take him from before he was destroyed and be like, "Hey, why don't you help me out?"
I think you just got it, dude. I think you just answered your own question.
Farewell, miserable creatures. Save us a few minutes you have left to live. Schlossadler.
Narakamus like, I'll catch you on the other side, dude.
Your grave.
Oh, I'm so happy! Are we controlling Parker now? Oh, no.
How did he
Damn it,
see
he see me. I was hoping he would murder Parker. Okay.
Find a way of neutralizing before he attacks.
It's Ryan. It's not a good idea.
Let's see if the monster can resist this. And he pulls out.
He shows him his booty.
He just shakes. I don't think you're ready for this, Jelly.
And Diane can resist this. Let's see if you can.
Patan Cthulhu!
Why couldn't we have used that on the last monster?
It only works once? It's like, oh, that's...
crap. We're supposed to be on the same side. We could have been friends.
It also floated us through the...
17th of January, 2037.
This hasn't even happened yet.
We didn't even talk to our friends. We just decided to go straight to...
we floated it in the air with our butt out.
Well, I mean, that's kind of how we get around.
Yeah, I like how not only is this base still here, it's been upgraded to have future stuff, like a tube.
Got like Art Deco shit going on. Yeah, I mean, it is the site of their time tunnel. They would need to maintain it, I guess. Although, wait, aren't they going into the past to rule the past?
That's what they used to do. Then they realized, wait, the future's better than the past.
Well, it's a scanner. We can get our old Polaroids and digitize them.
Can I just like slide this in here? A button. Hey, nothing happens.
Where's the any key?
Am I gonna have to play Simon Says?
Zerfall, I gotta call tech support. Yeah, I broke the cup holder. It's possible we, like, need to explore the place before we can use those.
Well, there's a computer terminal here. I know what those are, being from 1937.
My name is Howard Phillips Parker, and this is the story of
Where's
the
the
end
Carver?
of humanity.
Man, they just... At least we know our friend survives, because, like...
we know his now. We know his name is Howard Phillips.
My father, John Parker, escaped from the Schloss Adler
the son of Parker.
Thanks to the mysterious
So Parker's the real Parker's name could be
Ryan.
Parker Parker.
No one believed his story of the prisoners of ice. He married, and I was born just before the world plunged into chaos.
So his wife didn't
It
believe
was
the
then
story
that
either.
my father decided to impart all his knowledge to me. I became a specialist in the myth of Cthulhu, and I inherited a magical stone capable of invoking the Necronomicon. In
Wasn't John Parker already an
1989,
old man?
Following total chaos, I headed
Yeah,
a
but
group of
he's still-
survivors and
he's
entered
only
the
his-
ruins of
you know, his
Schloss
field.
Adler, hoping to find the secret of the prisoners of ice. I invented a weapon capable of coming to grips with the monsters, the freeze and destroy. But there were too many of the creatures. So I made copies of the solar disk my father had found, and dispatched my son Jan into the past, accompanied by Lieutenant Shelfton.
His son Jan.
I had placed
Jan?
a steel
R.
plate with my
Jan?
son's name on it
No,
around
someone
his
else
neck.
is Jan.
Parker Jan. A prisoner of ice attacked Jan and Shelfton during the transfer,
What?
but he only succeeded in getting away with a piece of Jan's plate. If anyone sees this message, then my son Jan has arrived safe and sound in London with Shelfton,
Sure. Huh?
and humanity can still be saved.
If
It all
no one
makes
finds
sense
this
now.
message, whatever.
We are Parker.
So we're Parker's.
But wait.
Oh. A butt? What? No, we got a butt already. Okay, I know how to put a weapon together. What?
Oh,
All right, hold on. We got to
parts of
unpack
the
this now. So I know we talked a little bit and there's no subtitles.
Yeah.
But a battery. Okay.
I'll just grab items I see around the screen while you're
So
discussing.
what we're saying here is we are Parker's grandson from the future who was sent back in time.
Yes.
Okay. But our true name is Jan Parker.
Well, no, our true name is Parker Jan.
Okay.
I guess.
Because
I
we're
guess it's-
Japanese and our family name comes first?
I guess so.
And somebody whose name has an R at the end of it picked us up in the past. By design, I guess. Like, I kind of didn't catch who it was that
it
dropped
seemed to
us
just
at
be
the
some
orphan.
random person here. We got a couple nitrogen charges.
Middle section, a butt. Piece of armament. A barrel, a middle section, a butt. And then I think now we use the terminal. It's like it's a 3D printer. Oh, it looks like there's a disc, but there's not.
There's the door. Maybe I haven't found all the parts yet.
I think it's just like figuring out how to interact with this shit kind of puzzle, but you should have 5 pieces in total and the battery.
Yep.
Okay. So, do you want me to tell you what we're missing? There's there's no item we're missing. Do you want me to tell you what you're supposed to do with the terminal?
Yeah.
I think it's a pixel thing. I think there's just a thing that you haven't noticed yet.
Yeah, go ahead.
That like slit that looks like a disk drive is supposed to be There's supposed to be some place that we see that's like an empty slot, a slit. There is a slit.
I should try something else. Is that the battery spot? Is that the battery slot?
Yeah. It's future tech that works on a battery.
Yeah, it's clearly wired into the walls and everything, but
no, but the future technology doesn't work that way, Zerfall. Don't be a 21st century guy.
Sorry, my bad.
And here's a picture of what the gun looks like. Or maybe now that we've seen a picture of it, we can assemble it ourselves.
That seems to be. I mean, I put all my pieces. Oh, yeah, I have the gun now.
The FND. So what are these other two things? Oh, they're chargers.
That's stupid.
I agree.
But it was interesting. I guess, do I go through this?
I would save before I did anything, because if you opt through that gate, we'll be back in Cthulhu Monster Place, right?
Yeah, I was going to go through this door, though, just to see what ends up happening.
You would think we could go through
We
there,
don't understand how future tubes work. They made a future tube, but you can't use it. I guess maybe it's cracked.
What if they made a future tube and nobody came?
But if you build it, they will come.
Go to the left. That's not how it works. Go to the left. I don't even know if we ever went over here and explored.
Oh, there's a cupboard.
The lump of stone is blocking access to the cupboard.
Better step back a bit. Sweet, I'm taking this. I'm taking my sweet ass to the past and save my own life.
Yeah, but like, is that one of the only two shots we had? Oh, a stone disc, of course. They just left them there, and then somebody put a giant rock in front of them.
Well, it's good that we got the treasures here now, because now we can go back to the past and pick them up again.
Check our inventory, though. Like, are we down to... Yes, we used one of two shots of this gun, and we know where the other one has to be used. Maybe the copy has the same power as the original. We know where the other one has to be used, or we create a, like, time paradox where we didn't freeze the guy in Argentina.
Yeah, or we go back through the sun gate, but we use our powers to go back only 5 minutes and pick up 2 extra batteries.
Well, I went back 5 minutes before you suggested that and suggested the same thing, so now you're copying me. What a good idea. Well, the stone summons the Necronomicon, right?
Is that what it does?
Yeah, it has the power of the Necronomicon, I guess.
I'm trying to click on Ryan.
Oh, use the disc. The disc has time travel power.
I did use the disc, but I used it on Ryan, not on...
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do. Aha, yeah, that's right. You still have Cthulhu power.
I didn't fall for it and shoot him with the thing and then not have the gun for time paradox reasons.
Curious if you can time paradox that way. But probably the game will be unwinnable. Oh, it didn't work.
Nope, it's just like, no, you can't use that.
You did the spell. Why didn't it work? He's like extra powerful.
Can I just like leave? Sorry, I'm going back to the future.
No, sorry, guys.
Or maybe he's frozen.
I found the means of saving you. This solar gateway is used for traveling through time and space.
Gateway.
By crossing it, you will find yourself teleported, safe and sound, to a British base.
It's actually a future Schlossander base, but I'm trying to convince you to go.
Trust me.
Well, okay, I'm Hamsun.
Ryan, come with us!
Dietrich and the Rakamus have left for Ilsmouth to celebrate the rite that will bring the great old ones back to Earth.
No.
That's what Narakamus told me during our, like, reacquaintance session. We haven't seen each other in years.
Come with us!
Let Cthulhu take over the past, I don't care.
He's like, listen, you're my, like, great aunt. I can't,
Oh my god, you're right. Yeah.
Your father's right.
I mean, my grandpa.
Beware of the paradoxes of time, young man. Diane told me what happened inside the office of the library curator.
Oh man, I didn't think she'd tell anyone about that. It was like the dirtiest sex we've ever had. I mean,
well, see ya, Parker.
He told me about you.
He's got the family slow walk.
She told me about you and about Colonel Sanders. This isn't the same plate.
Give me the solar disk. Schnell!
Gaben mirrored the solar disk.
Unfortunately, dear sir, it was stolen from us yesterday.
Now we're going to try to time paradox this.
Yeah, we are.
No funny bit.
Senor, this office is not open to the public.
Oh my god, I can't believe I failed my oath with my brothers to restore the Han.
Where is the solar disk?
I see nothing.
Oh, where
dear
is, you
sir.
see? Because
I
that's
am
German.
blind.
Yep. Oh, now's your chance again to say a joke about the glasses.
Oh, wow.
They really don't give you much time to react there.
Unfortunately,
Wait, why are we... There might be like a unique ending. Like, dear old Parker, so close. I mean, Carter,
okay.
I mean, Robin.
It's not going to take that much longer to try it out.
I sort of doubt it. I wear my sunglasses while being killed by Germans.
No, so it wasn't me bringing up the menu.
Oh, it's just okay.
Not that I didn't try to.
Yeah, this is like, we all know what has to happen, so they're trying to make it challenging by making it really fast.
Where is
I see.
And then you have to remember what line you're supposed to say, and if you get it wrong...
It's not even letting me do anything.
Alright, hold up. Yeah, okay, so here's the hints for Buenos Aires. Quickly use the F and D on Harland. That's it.
Unfortunately, dear
Oh,
sir.
maybe I just have to click on him. Maybe I already have it kind of going. So I'm over where he's supposed to be.
This is so bullshit.
Unfortunately.
You're gonna have to go back to an earlier save to make sure you have the F and D. What would the F and D be?
The solar disk.
Fucking nice.
I am not.
I see nothing.
Gun.
See, if your mouse is too high up, the thing doesn't come up.
There are strange eons.
Okay,
where
it's not a
even
puzzle.
death
We
may
have to do
die.
this correctly. I put him.
I don't know why I said this before. This is a case of like the journal that I learned this from the journal that I wrote myself in the future.
Oh, by the way, I put him on ice.
Finally.
I'm just German as he was. Hey,
Ilsum,
Nazi guy,
Hall of the
chill
Sorcerer
out.
Narakamus, 18th of January, 1937.
Oh man, I hope we've got the stuff in the jars in the room, one room away from Narakamu's handy.
Hey, the stone's available again now, even though it wasn't in the last screen.
Good.
Oh, there was... Maybe that was just Ryan's name.
Could be. But yeah, what was that, like pitch blend or whatever we used? We found jars of different chemicals, including nitroglycerin in Narakamus's cave.
Maybe the nitroglycerin's still around because it didn't get used.
It'd be like the chainsaw fuel in Zack McCracken. They just put it in the next game to make fun of you.
You pull on the pull ring, and it goes, "Cowabunga, dude!" Those are that's the action figures I had as a kid that had the pull strings.
Oh, okay. You pull. It's a Hamlet doll. You pull it, and it says, the whole soliloquy, to sleep or chance to dream. I can't remember how it starts though. So. Yeah, there's like 2 paragraphs worth of game left. If I don't.
Well, we got about 11 minutes if it's a long video.
11 minutes. I don't think we're finishing in 11 minutes.
What's going on here?
Yeah, I think we're brute force on this one.
We've got. Is there Earth? No, because we can't have Earth, Wind, and Fire.
So I have a solution, and I have no idea how you're supposed to get it.
Oh, you're moving them around. I think you maybe got to put them in order.
No, you do. You have to put them in a certain order.
Well, no, but I mean like in order of the story. So what happened here? Maybe these guys were around. And then...
Then there was earth, and then there was air.
Well, the prisoners are ice. And then... Which one of these is water? This guy's water?
I mean, don't be dicks about it, folks, but if you understand how we're supposed to know the sequence, then let us know. Like, did something pop up in the game where we were supposed to get this? Because you are not even remotely on the right track. It has nothing to do with the sequence of narrative events.
Okay. Well, I changed from that to trying to line up people with the right element, but maybe not in the right order here.
That might be it. So the top row is supposed to be elements in a certain sequence, and the bottom row is Cthulhu, Dagon, Nyarlathotep. I don't even know who the fuck that is, and the prisoner. So the prisoner goes with ice, which makes sense. Prisoner of ice. So I guess we're vaguely supposed to know which element is each old god. And it was Cthulhu, Dagon, and I don't remember Nyarlathotep being... Like, I think they switched third old gods on us. It's like, it went from being Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal to Diablo, Mephisto, and, like, Frank.
Got him.
There you go.
Hey, a book.
I wonder what book it might be.
It's just a book.
It's any old book.
It's got a gem on it. And a hollow.
There's nothing to take.
Impossible
to take it. Can you open the book?
I can if I put this other stone here. Oh no, the book's opening me!
It's a switcheroo.
Whoa, you got really excited here.
Nice. It's a priapism.
Oh, I'm doing stuff already.
So we got Bolskin and Narcomus. And there I go.
The stone circle can only be destroyed if it is sent
The museum
back
where you
to the
get them to
abyss
talk
of
by
time
slicing them.
together with the solar disk. To repulse Cthulhu, it will then be necessary to entice the man with the metal mask into the force field.
Who booked the guy with
That's
the
why
iron
we have
mask?
to have such a nice butt.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Entice
like,
him.
oh, I gotta give me a piece of that, and then he walks in the force field by mistake.
Narcomus going to get to talk.
Last, the great old ones are about to regain their throne and rule until the end of time.
Narcomus was never that calm in the last game.
Once I have intoned the incantation, Garth Cthulhu, for the third time, Cthulhu shall return, and a race of lords shall rule over mankind.
If you say Nagrath Cthulhu 3 times, he appears in your mirror and asks you what you need.
What do you need? That's how Bloody Mary works. She shows up, you're really scared, and then she's like, hey, what do you need? You know what? I'm going to say, why don't we call it a video here? Because I have a feeling it's going to be a longer video than we might expect. And if we cut it here, we have a good chance for the next episode to make sense. In like,
I feel like we have not a lot to go, but what we do have to go is going to be a lot of cinematics. Like, there's some puzzles left to solve.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're real close to the end, and I, for one, can't wait to find out who's the man in the iron mask, what happens to Nazi guy. Oh, do we really get to, like, get together with the chick who is our great aunt? There's so much to find out.
We'll find that out next time.
Bye.